In today's video, I'll be showing you how to do Revenant horrors from tier 1 to tier 5. So starting off, you need to go to Maddox, click on him. As you'll see, there's many different slayers, but we're going to be going on to Revenants. The Revenants range from tier 1 to tier 5 bosses. I say for early game, go for tier 1 to 2 because damage wise, you won't be able to go for higher tier Revenants. For mid game, go for tier 3 to 4. If you can do enough damage to go for tier 4, definitely go for it because you're getting a lot more combat speed and it'll benefit you a lot more. For late game, go for tier 5 because at this stage of the game you should have enough armor and equipment to be able to take on tier 5 Revenants. Overall, Revenants do give pretty good combat speed. If you want to learn how to get combat speed a lot faster, I'll put a link to my video right here. Let's move on to armors. So the armor for early game will definitely be something you can afford, such as unstable dragon armor. It'll be pretty cheap damage set to use, and for mid game, on the cheaper side, I definitely go for strong dragon armor, and if you can afford it, definitely go for superior dragon armor because it will increase your damage a lot. And for late game, as we're doing tier 5 Revenants, the cheap set, quote unquote cheap, will definitely be the Reaper armor with a Reaper mask. Definitely good for tier 5 Revenants. And for the best overall set, which is not really needed, but if you can afford it, a 3/4 Necron armor with tarantula helmet, or even better, a warden helmet. Move on to weapons. For early game, you're gonna need to do more damage to the Revenant, so a good weapon for this is the aspect of the dragon. And for mid game, the two weapons that you're going to want to be using is the Flower of Truth, so you can take out the Crypt Ghouls pretty easily, so then get onto the main Revenant boss, and the Reaper Falchion with 1 full on it, because this will be able to shred the boss pretty easily with the 200% damage gain with zombies and the minus 20% reduction in damage from zombies, which is really helpful. And for late game, definitely go for the Juju short bow, which will be able to shred the Crypt Ghouls even better, and the Act of the Shredded, which is basically an upgrade from the Reaper Falchion with again 1 full on it to take out the tier 5 Revenant boss. Finally, moving on to pet, you're gonna want to have either the Griffin pet, which will allow you to have pretty good regen and strength, or the Tiger pet, which is really good for ferocity, strength, and knockback resistance. And again, these are pets for the actual boss. Before the boss, when you're killing the Crypt Ghouls, I definitely go for the Wolf pet, as this will increase the combat XP that you will be getting. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button. If you have any suggestions for another video, make sure to put it down in the comment. I read all the comments, and peace.